So this morning after my run, I woke up and thought, how wonderful would it be to make fresh bagels from scratch? So I went out onto the concrete of New York City and I harvested wheat in order to make these wonderful bagels. I'm just kidding. I'm no Nara Smith, but welcome to my channel. My name is Nia Mac, aka Nia Drake, aka Nia, if you don't know me. And I'm so happy to have you here. We're doing a what I eat in a day, and I get asked pretty regularly about what do I eat in a day, recipes, etc. as a health conscious wellness workout girly, and we talk a lot about that over here on this channel, New York City lifestyle, all of it. But between bussing down on some catfish, oxtail, rice and peas, you name it, French fries. My middle name should be French fry. I'm often trying to eat healthy. So that's what a typical day like today looks like. Making my breakfast, starting off my day with a really good protein. My bagels are not homemade, they're Dave's Killer Bread. But that's beside the point. We're out here trying our best, and that's all we can do. Like I said, fuel our body. Let's get it. Good morning. Good morning. So I don't have many rules when it comes to food. Try to not have too many rules because you should enjoy eating your food. But my number one, probably my only real rule is not having coffee before eating breakfast, eating protein. I beg you. Like, please put some protein in your stomach before having coffee. Coffee is not breakfast. It's not a food group. So, of course, we got some berries, strawberries, blueberries, this apple chicken sausage, 2 eggs, and then I have a Dave's Killer Bread berry bagel with almond butter and honey. When the honey gets warm, yeah. Meal number one. Eat like you love yourself, move like you love yourself, speak like you love yourself, and act like you love yourself. I know our food relationship can be so difficult sometimes and just very complicated, but I've over the years really tried to simplify it to the fact that I have to put things in my body that are going to love me back. And don't get me wrong, I definitely do not get it right all of the time. But yeah, doing what's best for my body, trying to find really good ingredients, making food from home. But as you see in my vlogs, I live my life and I want you to live yours too. Love you. Alrighty. It's almost lunchtime, but party foul. So usually, and maybe we'll do that. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in next time. Usually I do like, usually I meal prep, but not like hardcore like I used to meal prep. Like I used to meal prep every single meal like portioned out. And like I said, we'll talk about that. We'll have a little chat about that, but now my meal prepping mostly looks like, okay, I'm gonna make a couple of proteins, prep some veggies, prep some fruits. I have like a whole method to the madness, which allows for, you know, mixing and matching and just ease and convenience, especially like working from home, and also when I do go into the office, which is like never, but when I do go into the office, or just makes your life super easy, super simple, and to stay, you know, eating from home and eating the best ingredients possible as if it's already prepared for you. So I found that works super well. But today I'm kind of making things on the fly for my what I eat in a day. And I'm gonna do some fish tacos for lunch. So I'm gonna take a piece of cod. Usually I get like a big bag of frozen cod and frozen salmon. Even though I like to have them fresh, sometimes it's just easier, like I said, to have it frozen if you're not gonna go through all of it in one sitting. On days like today when I can just throw it, whip it together, whatever. So I'm gonna make some fish tacos for lunch. We're gonna let that unthaw, and then we're gonna come back after more work. Also, how dope is this shirt? It says, if you're just now tuning into women's basketball, we told you so. This is by the brand Play a Society. It's a Black-owned brand, and Black-owned, female-owned, and she actually like hand draws designs and everything for her brand. And WNBA basically did a deal with her, and she was at WNBA All-Star Weekend. And I love her stuff. So this is super dope. I love this t-shirt. But please check out her brand because it is really fire. See, this is what Nara Smith doesn't tell you. Like, do you see where the fish is and do you see where the pan is? Okay, so you see where this is going. I had a meeting in probably 30 minutes, so this couldn't have been worse timing. But this is just being honest, this is just being real. So we had to pivot, get another piece of fish, throw it in the pan, and keep it pushing. But that is a realistic what I eat in a day. All right, let's go. Like that, it's lunchtime. Like I said, we got some super quick fish tacos that literally took me like, it's like 2:15 now. It took me like 10-15 minutes, not even to make, just a quick in the pan. And you know, tacos are super easy. Go to get your protein, get your veg, get all of it, and then I'll probably make a protein shake later for a snack, have some fruit, maybe a little something salty, we'll see. But time to enjoy. Here we go. I just hate how like messy tacos get. Lunch was bussin'. It was delicious. This is technically it's still my first coffee of the day, but how I do it is, and this is like a mental trick for myself as well, because I love coffee, like clearly, as you see me making my lattes from home, but I never finish my coffee. So what I do is I take that, I make a nice hot latte in the morning. It's more about the ritual of like making it, sitting down, journaling, eat, pray, love with my coffee that I love. So I take my coffee after I've let it sit there for a little bit and I haven't finished it. I throw it in the refrigerator, and then for afternoon, like no later than like 3 o'clock, will I drink coffee to make sure that doesn't mess with my sleep. And I'm not hugely sensitive to coffee, but even if you're not, or you are, like whatever your caffeine tolerance looks like, I found it really is just best to stop drinking it after 2-3 o'clock. If you can even stop earlier than that, great. Or just get like a decaf, or just get like a decaf later. For my girlies especially, I found that the week before my cycle is about to start, I cut the caffeine because I suffer from like really bad PMS symptoms and some other issues. So I love to eat in a way that supports my mental health, my physical health, and just overall feeling good. So if I know like I'm in a mood and I don't need to drink coffee on that day, as much as I would love to just like have it, don't, or just have decaf. Like, don't do it to yourself. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So look at my little fancy ice cubes. So I have this ice tray specifically for my iced coffee that makes like round ice cube balls. So I take my morning coffee, I pour it over my fancy little ice, and it's like my afternoon treat. And like I said, probably later I'll have either a snack or like a protein shake, and then we'll make dinner later tonight. But first, I'm about to go on my afternoon walk, and my midday steps in, and it's beautiful outside today. Absolutely beautiful. So, gotta walk. Good evening. It is dinner time. I'm absolutely starving at this point. It feels like I haven't even eaten anything. I got so wrapped up in meetings I didn't even have time to make my protein shake or really grab my like late afternoon snack that I usually would. But on tonight's menu, we are making some Mediterranean chicken thighs, sweet potatoes, and sauteing some kale. How are the chicken thighs Mediterranean, you ask? I have no idea, but I'm going to use this. That's my favorite thing about Trader Joe's items and why I bang with Trader Joe's so hard. Because you can really get creative with like, you just grab something from Trader Joe's, and if you get creative with it and put your own little spin on it, you can make something. So I picked up this eggplant, and it has like tomatoes and onions, and I have some onion, and I have some, hold on, what else do I have? I had some roasted red peppers in the fridge. So I'm gonna like slice this up and saute it with the chicken thighs, get those nice and crispy, season it, and then put it all in the oven. And it's just gonna be boom, like I got kava at the house. Even better than kava, period. So Darren's on sweet potato duty. Some sweet potatoes, and we're gonna roast them on like high heat with some maple syrup, I think we have maple syrup. We should. Yeah, maple syrup and like salt, pepper, garlic powder, probably a little bit of paprika, and then saute the kale with just a little bit of lemon, salt, pepper, chopped garlic, you know, fresh stuff. So I'm excited to eat on this dinner, to bust down on it. Yeah. And just like that, it's the end of a long day. And I'm always going to end with something sweet. Something, not always, but most of the time, okay? Like I said, we don't... These, if there's anything you take away from this video, it's that you need to run and not walk to Whole Foods and get these Caribbean mix bars. They are so freaking good. Like, at least before the summertime is over, like how many times can I do that? It's obviously sugar. It's a decent amount of sugar, so like don't be throwing these back every day. But strawberries, pineapple, mango, passion fruit juice, coconut flakes, and you don't even really taste coconut, honestly, so please kind of disregard that, because I know some people can be weird about coconut. Yeah.
in a bar. It literally tastes like vacation in a bar. So I'm gonna bust down on this. We're gonna wind down for the night and call it a day. I know that you're drunk. Tell me what you want out of this club.